Okay, so today's vlog it's gonna be about my favorite products or fitness equipment to get you started in your workout routine. So I tried to find about 5 products that were under $100 total. What I got to was about $115 to $128. Now I'm pretty sure you can find some of these things cheaper in the stores, but most of my research was done online. I've also embedded into this vlog actual fitness exercises using the equipment that I am recommending today. So the first one is the aerobic step. I found this on Amazon for about $20. It's the circuit step, so it's smaller than what you would find in your typical fitness class. But I love the fitness step because there are so many things that you can do with it. So the exercises that I demonstrated with was an elevated lunge that works on strength. You can also do elevated squats as well. Some speed exercises. So I did some quick steps up on the steps. You could do high knees on, and then I did some jumps on there where I did 2 feet off the side and 1 in the middle. You can also do plyometric jumps. You could do squat jumps on there or box jumps on there. There's so many things that you can do. And then afterwards, I use the actual risers that come with this step to do a catch and pass. So the next piece of equipment that we're moving into are resistance bands. And so throughout this video, you will see 2 sets of resistance bands. The first set that you'll see is actually with the handles. I found those on Amazon for about $11. You can go into either Target or maybe Five Below and find them for a little cheaper. Again, it just depends on how much you use these pieces of equipment. So resistance bands, they tend to wear over time with use. So the cheaper they are, the quicker they'll wear faster versus if you actually spend a little more money in them. What I actually do is we eliminate our resistance bands after the coating has came off of it because we don't want the actual latex to rip while somebody's using it in class. So I usually get additional use out of it before I toss it completely. The other resistance band that you're going to see in here is a longer one, and we use it at the end for a stretch, but we'll come back to that. So the resistance bands, they come in multiple of colors, so you can get light, medium, heavy, or really super heavy. So they're great because you can travel with them. They're really a fun piece of equipment. And so today what I did was lunges with a bicep curl. So anything that you do with your lower body, you have to keep the resistance bands either shoulder width apart to really feel it in there. So what I did was the bicep curl, held it up and went down in the lunge. Then I worked on my biceps with a little speed, did a quick fast speed bicep curls. When I teach class, what I like to do of regular bicep curls and then follow up with a speed set of bicep curls. It really burns your arms. And then after that, I did some banded squat jumps. So you just have to make sure that the resistance bands stay under the arch. Okay, so the next set of equipment that I'm going to demonstrate with is dumbbells. And so on Amazon, they actually sell sets of dumbbells in 3. So you can get 3 different weight for the price ranging in between $28 and $42. So I think the $28 was a total of 32 pounds. I'm not really sure. I'll make a note of it in the comments. But you can also go into your local store and buy and start off with 1 pair of dumbbells as well. Because you can also do a lot of weight-bodied exercises before you go into dumbbells. But this is what I did with my dumbbells. So first I did basic squats with dumbbells. It just gives you a little added weight. The dumbbells for kettlebell swings. So that is a fun exercise that you can add into that routine, and you only need one dumbbell for it, but usually they sell them in pairs anyway. And then I also did lunge switch jumps, with explosive type of exercise with just a little weight added. As well, you just need one dumbbell for that exercise. So the next piece of equipment that I used was a medicine ball. And so I found a medicine ball on Amazon for $30. Now the price varies depending on the weight of the medicine ball that you get. So the first thing I did with my medicine ball was a squat, curl, and press. And when I pressed it up overhead, I went up to my toes to get some calf raises in there as well. The other thing I did was a Russian twist that works the obliques, and those are the outside muscles here of your abs. Then I did slams for power, and on top of the ball I did quick toe taps. Works on speed, it works on agility, it also works on a little balance. And the final piece of equipment that I used was a yoga mat. Again, the price will vary. You can go to Five Below and find one for under $5. You can also use a towel at home, unless you actually go out and do yoga classes, because they actually really work if you have a concrete floor or something that's not padded underneath. So what I used the mat for was basic stretching abs. You can use it for yoga. And so the exercises that I did in the video, I did a hamstring stretch. I worked on my hips, my hip flexibility, as well as a quad stretch. Well, that has been your recommendation on equipment on what to get started for your home gym. If I could only pick one thing, like I said, you can do tons of stuff that are body weighted, and so one vlog I will do about what my favorite body weighted exercises will be. But if I had to pick one from that list, it would be the resistance bands, either the ones with the handle or without, because you can do a lot of stuff with the flat ones as well. But they're easy for travel because you can pack them in a suitcase, and then you can work out in your room or work out on the go. So those would be my favorite piece of equipment out of all those, because they're mobile as well as something that you can keep in the home. All right, so that's been your vlog for this weekend. I'll see you next Friday. Bye.